The main person, perhaps, who's had the most profound influence on my life has been my mother. She raised me as a single mom. She worked tirelessly as a flower arranger, the one sort of marketable skill that she had as someone who was raised in Japan and came here as an expatriate. And if it wasn't for her providing the sort of stable house to come home to after my other life of being at the collegiate school, I would not be who I am today. And I don't mean that just in like a general sense. I mean everything that she did, from making sure that there was a roof over our heads, to showing me by example how much hard work is not only necessary, but how effective it is, especially when things are tough. Again, anything that I've achieved really has come from watching her and knowing that things are possible, that anything is possible. One of the great things about being in a creative profession is that influences can come from anywhere. So it could be a real person, it can be a fantastical make-believe person. It can be interaction I had with someone like Václav Havel or one of my theater heroes, Gregory Mosher, or it could come from a play or a film or a performance that I've seen. And that's the wonderful thing about I think not just a creative life, but life in general. If you asked me to write down a name of a person who influenced me, it would be impossible. I'd write down one name and I would think of another name, and suddenly it would just become this long list of people, pages and pages worth of people, I think. But I think that's the beauty of life. I think the beauty is that you have the opportunity to meet so many people who can become influential to you in big and small ways. They might help your career. They might show you something about how you can approach life in general. But I think the most important thing is to be open and to let people in. And I think as long as you do that, you will always find people who will be influencers, always find people who will be mentors, and always find people who can change your life for the better.